about identifying yourself, having to know Khulile for Khulile, having to know Khulile for Khulile, know that I'm me before being a sister, being a child to my dad. I'm still me. I have to be me. Finding yourself, self-identity. How did you find Khulile?
That was hard, actually. Being on a space where like I had to wear many caps.
Yeah.
That was really hard because I think on those characters I had to come second.
Yeah.
You know, because of these characters. In each and every character I have each and every responsibility that I have to play. So it was like more of me having to being in that character and doing that responsibility and neglecting that there's also me apart from everything
else. Yeah.
so it was really hard, but I think with growing up and being in spaces or with people to find things that I like, things that I don't like, things that really resonate with my soul or resonate with my purpose. I think that's how I came about to find it, because I realized not everything is for everyone. And the reason why I say so, with me, I think at the age of growing up, even till now, I did almost everything, because there was a time where like I was too serious that I didn't want it to engage in some other things, you know. And then until I decided that no, I do not have to live like this. So that's why I decided that, you know what, let me just live life. Let me just not hide, you know. And then that's where I started that process of identifying myself, because honestly, I think there's nothing that I didn't do. I think as more I grew up, trying to experience and to tell that this is me, this is not me. So I think from that's where I took a conclusion that okay, my identity is this, or I am this person. So I think that's how I identified myself, because I've also learned through the mistakes of trying almost everything that I could tell that it's not working towards the person that I want to become. It's not working towards the person that I wish I could be. So
Okay, what are some steps that you've taken to ensure that your mental state is in a good space?
It's giving myself time, being patient with myself, knowing what's good for me and knowing what's not good for me, accepting things that I can't change or I couldn't change at the time, because with also having to accept that, I think it becomes easy to continue saying that okay, I have to deal with this thing that maybe mentally I'm not okay about. You see, so with accepting it and with being more consistent, being more consistent and being aware and being around, isn't like showing up for that. Like for example, if let me say I have a problem of being confident, I'll be in a space where like everything that I have to do starting from today, I have to make sure that I do it with confidence. And that's me every day being aware that I'm working towards being confident. So, and telling myself that yes, you're not gonna be being able to get it like
you're not going to be good at
exactly. Yes, but you have to gradually each and every day decide, show up, and being aware that okay, I'm working towards my confidence, I'm working towards my patience. So
the progress matters.
It is. It's progress. It's progress, and you learn every day. Because there's some days where you feel like I can't do it. But you have to tell yourself that you should do it.
And you're not doing it for anybody else but for you.
Exactly. It's you taking care of yourself. Because you have to be in a space where, like, if I could take me out of me and put myself, or maybe I can say my spirit on the other side and then my flesh on the other side, and having to have a conversation, there will be things that I will have to tell my other side.
Yeah.
Could say, okay, it happened, but you have to work towards something that will make you to be better, because you
Yeah.
can't live towards being that person just because of certain things that had happened in life. Because mental health is, it comes in different ways, and it's so broad.
Yeah, it is.
It's so broad because it involves everything.
Yeah.
It involves from your friends, your family,
Everything.
your religion. What do you say about yourself?
Yeah.
What do you think about yourself?
Yeah.
Because there's some things that you may think about yourself which are not right,
Yeah.
and you think that it is right, but
Yeah.
it's not. So it's that, and being in a space where you're willing to learn from other people.
Yeah.
You're willing even to ask help,
For
to
help,
say
yeah.
that I'm not okay, to have someone that you can talk to, that they can give you advice on what to do.
Yeah.
So, because in mental health, it plays a huge role, a huge role in you, even though it may not be something that it's external,
Yeah.
but it has a way of damaging or destroying the
Yeah.
external part
And I
of
think
you.
at the end it will come out.
It
will
does.
eventually come out.
It will come out, because eventually, let's take like a beautiful girl, like very, very beautiful girl. Are they insecure, or to find out that they're not even confident about themselves? That part of it, it will just not show
Yeah.
the beauty in them. But if you are beautiful, if you are confident about your body, or you're confident about yourself, it will make the external part of who you are to outshine already, because it's already in you. So if you're gonna come here and then you be like, you don't feel confident, or you don't, you're not okay, I think I always say, you not show
You
up.
don't fully. Yeah, you don't fully show up.
You don't glow. So yeah.
Okay. What is it that you can say to younger Khulile right now?
To her, the only thing that I would say is that it had to happen. It had to happen, honestly, because if it didn't, I don't think I could have been this person that I am today.
Yeah.
I don't think I could see myself being even much more of who I am.
Yeah.
It had to happen because, okay, not to mean to brag, but I could tell with me that I'm just different in my own way.
Yeah.
That if I step into a room, I know that there will be that thing that lingers around that shows there's something about her. Yes.
Yeah.
And it had to happen because with characters that I've already learned, maturity from a young age, decisions, thinking in a way that I don't only just think for now, but I also think for the future. Yes, and I know even how to put someone before me, taking care of people, being responsible for people, having responsibility, stepping into bigger shoes that I feel like I don't fit in, but
you have to fit
I have
in.
to fit in. And it's so funny because that's almost how my life has been, almost in everything that I had to do. Even at school, I'll be choosing like to do some things, feeling as if like these responsibilities are so much bigger than me. But because I already have a glimpse of stepping in, I then tell myself that I need to step in, I need to show up, I need to be responsible, because if I don't do it, then who will do it?
Yeah. Okay. What's the best thing that maybe you can remember of your mom, that your mom has taught you, that even till this day, when you think of it, you're like, Mom, this is Mom?
Things that she taught me. I don't really remember that things that she taught me, but I remember things that she loved.
Okay.
Yes. She used to have a garden of roses.
Yeah.
And then she also used to have a garden where she plants strawberries around in the backyard.
Yeah.
So most of the time when I come across a rose, or maybe I come across a strawberry, I'll remember her. I don't know, but a thought of her, it would just come. And I can say, I think even the way how I laugh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. There's something about how I laugh that even some of my relatives, they can say that uhleka njengamagwakho. So I can say that.
That's it. You are very young.
Yeah.
But at least you have something to
do.
remember her with. You know, that's really a great thing. So I will give you 3 words, and then you'll make a sentence out of it.
Okay.
So the first word is healing.
Healing is a journey, and it's mercy at the same time. But you have to be patient with yourself.
Yeah.
You have to be patient. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight, meaning that every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Because yes, you can be healed, but there'll be a scar.
Yeah.
So it's up to you if whether you reflect on the scar as something that you learn or something that you regret out of it. But it is a journey. It's mercy and it's a process.
Okay. Grief.
Okay, grief. Show up for grief. As much as it hurts. Okay, I cannot say much about that because grief comes in different way.
Yeah.
Because they say that you feel much more pain when you lose someone that you love at a
like when you're much older,
yes, than when you're a child, because you don't really understand what's happening. But what I can say out of those two is that show up for it. Show up for that experience. Yes, it's not nice, but it's something that you should show up for, because you can't hide or you can't run away from the fact that you've lost someone. You can't even neglect the pain, or you can't even try to cover it up. So if it happens or it's happening, show up for it. If you need help, get help.
Okay. Peppers.
Peppers is time. Peppers, it has its own time. It has its own time, and you should understand that it comes different. Your purpose can't be my purpose. So you have to understand that even though you may feel like you're not similar or you're not the same as others, you have to understand that that's purpose. Because the way how I carry myself towards certain thing or towards my purpose, you can't do it. Because if you could switch places, that you live my life, I live my life, I don't think you would even survive.
No.
So it's that purpose has time, and it's unique. It's very different. So
Okay, that is it from Khulile today, sharing her loss and her journey through grieving and having to heal, stepping up into a bigger step, like a bigger responsibility that she had to. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for gracing us with your story. A lot of people don't talk about their loss, but thank you for opening up and talking about your journey, your loss, and having to everything that you faced through that time, or you're still facing, because it's still a journey. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And that is it that Khulile had to share with us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with anyone who you think will enjoy this content. I hope everyone who is going through loss or grief has got something from this journey, from Khulile's journey, and they are going to implement some of the things that they took from her in order to continue and learn something throughout their healing journey. Go be and live with love. Remember to be patient with yourself and always show up for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.